Do yourself a favor and forgive. This is something that God has been dealing with me about unforgiveness and having aught in your heart against somebody else and carrying things over that happened a long time ago and bringing it back up and examining about what they did to you. I'm not saying what they did to you was they were right. They were wrong. They hurt you. They violated you. Whatever that thing may be that they did, but forgiveness is a gift to you because you release yourself from that person. When you have unforgiveness, you're still attached to them. It's like they still have control over your life. I remember reading a book back in the day, a few years ago, by Joyce Meyer saying, do yourself a favor and forgive. And one of the things she said was that forgiveness is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. You are hurting yourself thinking that's going to help hurt that other person. Really, it's hurting you. It's like putting yourself in a prison, locking the door, and the other person is roaming around free, and you're thinking you're hurting them. Unforgiveness, I believe, is contributed to a lot of sickness and disease we have in our heart. With things we're harboring in our hearts, it's hurting us physically, mentally, and emotionally. It's not really hurting that other person. So give yourself the gift of forgiveness and give it to God and say, God, I trust you with this situation. In Mark 11:25, it says that when you have unforgiveness in your heart, basically, and you go before God, to stop praying and go forgive your brother and come back and pray so God can forgive you and hear your prayers. When you have unforgiveness in your heart, you're hindering your prayers and what God has for you. So give yourself this year, 2025, the gift of forgiveness. Give that to yourself. Release that person. Don't let them no longer control your life and your destiny and your heart and your health. Do yourself a favor and forgive.